Alfonso Solomon Khalil, author, poet, and playwright. Author of the New Testament, which deals with intimacy and codependent relationships and our relationships. I hope you enjoy.
What are you doing awake?
I had to pee. You?
I had to think.
At 4 a.m.?
Those are thinking hours.
Those are sleep hours.
For some.
For you?
You're feeling better.
My head is pounding.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go back to bed.
You never apologize. Ever.
I reflect.
You deflect. I reflect.
You reflect all my insecurities.
I can't control your insecurities. That's on you.
But you can expand them. You're like a giant magnifying glass.
You mad that I see you?
You distort me.
I can't stand you sometimes.
So we're even then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can go back to bed now. I have enough devils in my life.
You know, I used to be afraid of you.
What do you mean?
Or rather, the absence of you.
What do you got to be afraid of?
You leaving. Like God left us.
Eden, come on, you're all I have.
I know.
So what's the problem?
I should have something too.
E.
Do you love me?
What?
Do you love me?
Yes.
But you don't respect me. You know, they say that people, when in duress, disrespect others in order to make themselves feel better.
Are you still drunk?
You don't love me. You're just lonely.
Loneliness isn't a sin.
Then why are the lonely punished like sinners?
Jesus, why can't you poets ever speak normal?
There is no love without respect, Eve.
You're not a prisoner. No one is keeping you in my apartment or in my life.
Being without you is new for me.
It doesn't have to be.
It's hard for me.
Please.
But it doesn't have to be bad for me either.
Wait.
Or you.
You want something new? You're not going to get it from Belle. I didn't from Adam. All we have is each other.
It's not about Belle or Adam or Solomon or Peters or God or you. It's about me.
She's the spirit of Jezebel. She's changing everything between us.
Is that a bad thing?
Yes.
But for who?
I was lonely. E. I didn't think I did at first, but I was wrong. I needed someone. A partner. Not Adam. I needed you. I need you. You are such a beautiful person, Eden. You know that. Please, E. I don't want to be alone. I never did. I'm sorry. I should have given you more. Let me give you more.
I don't want you to give anything. I wanted you to share. Love isn't sacrifice, it's abundant. God wanted a rib. I just wanted some space. Some room for Eve and Eden. There's a reason Revelation comes at the end of the Bible. Great truths often feel like the end. I know I shouldn't have brought Belle here. I knew I was being disrespectful. But I knew that I was being new. Something I have yet to become completely free. We are not our past. We are so much more than that. And when we change, when we get some new, We can always be us, stronger, healthier. Love is acceptance, Eve. I accept myself. I accept you. Can you say the same for me? Will you help me write a script? Are you ready for your chapter in the New Testament?
So what inspires me as an artist? Specifically, like what inspires me is like a good many things. I like to pull from like a lot of like sources, like anime, music from the past, but definitely community organizers. I like Ella Baker, specifically that phrasing, strong people don't need strong leaders. Right? I try to incorporate that into my art, but more specifically, the Chicago community, which is like an intersection of the community organizers, the artists, the poets and everything, and how it's just all kind of their separate like thing, but you just meet some other people like, hey, what do you do? Oh, I organize, but I also make music, and these things are not separate from each other. So what inspires me as an artist is really the Chicago community. What are some themes that you will find in this play? Love, change, transformation, but definitely the question is like, what do we give up in order to relate to each other? Like I find in the beginning, like Eve and Eden, they were not honest with each other, like about the relationship, which makes me think like these two are really close to each other, right? So what would make it that you can't be honest with the person that is sharing your space? So I would find that another theme is like it's discipline, is honesty, right? But underneath like all of that, that's the word that I'm looking for, vulnerability, right? In order to be loved, we have to be seen. In order to be seen, we have to show up. It's difficult to show up if we feel that there's a sense of shame within ourselves or within the things that we love, but that makes us ourselves. In order to be loved, we have to be seen. So this play deals with what are the things that makes us unseen, what obscures us from our intimate partners. Why did I create today? So I find I'm an introvert, right? No shame in that, but I find it's hard for me to access and share my energy with each other. I gain my energy internally. So my art is my way of interacting with the world around me, with my community, and with the people that I love the most. Hey, my name's Alfonso Solomon Khalil, author of the New Testament, and I want you to